Hey, this is Gameon 2000 and welcome back to another video. In the last video, I showed you guys how I was able to turn Minecraft Bedrock Edition into making it look like Minecraft Java Edition and Minecraft Console Edition, and how I was able to turn Minecraft Java Edition into Console Edition. I think I said all that right. Bedrock to Java, Bedrock to Console, and then Java to Console. Anyway, I'm here on Minecraft Java Edition, but on the mod that basically turns it into Minecraft Console Edition. And I'm here in a creative world that I had as a kid. I've had this since just ages and ages. Since like 2015 or something. Like there's older creative worlds than that, but the point is, this is a very old creative world, loads and loads of history. Me and my siblings and all of our neighbor friends, everyone would play in this world. Now, I think I'm going to do a second video, like a separate video, of exploring this world and my other old Xbox 360 worlds. But in this video, I'm going to go ahead and show you how I transferred my Xbox 360 worlds over to Java Edition. Now, disclaimer, I'm not going to be showing how to actually back up your Xbox 360 worlds onto a thumb drive. I'm not exactly sure how to do that, and I don't even think my Xbox 360 turns on anymore, I'm not sure. But my dad backed up a bunch of our Minecraft worlds like over a year ago or something from the Xbox 360, so now I could just use the files to transfer them over to Java. I will, however, leave a link in the video description for a video showing you how to get backups of the files from your 360. So I'll go ahead and find a video and stick it in the description for you.
Before we continue, be sure to hit that like button down below, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Now on with the video.
Alright, so here I have this folder called Xbox 360 Games backed up. This looks like it was December 9th, 2023 is when these were backed up. So we backed up the worlds and got it all onto this thumb drive, this USB drive. And there's this folder that says content. When you go in here, there's all these folders. This one's just a bunch of zeros. These ones are like E's and zeros and letters and numbers. They're really random. This whole user 1, 2, 3, I added the user part and the number part. But when I first opened up these files, it was just this chaos part. Once you open that, you'll find other folders with more letter number sequences like that. But anyway, yeah, I should clarify, these ones here that are, when you first go into the content folder, these folders here that are all these weird, it's mostly numbers, but there's definitely some letters, lots of E's, zeros, stuff like that. These are users, or profiles, or whatever you want to say. And when you go into here, this means Minecraft. I saw this on another video. Basically, this exact code, 58411F7, this means Minecraft. Pretty much all these just have that one folder. This one down here has the Minecraft folder in a different folder. That just means they also have backed up saves from some other game, I think. But yeah, this means Minecraft. So if we go ahead and open this Minecraft folder, and then open this is where we can find all the saves. So I believe this means worlds, right? So you go into this folder, that means Minecraft, this folder that means worlds, and here you have all these saves. I started numbering them. They're not usually numbered. They weren't numbered by default, at least. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way through 21. I started numbering them, but basically the .bin means that it's a Minecraft world. Through trial and error of just converting a world and then opening it up and seeing what it was, I found out that user 3 was my old profile, and then I go into Minecraft worlds, and these are my saves. I named them to be 3_1, 3_2, meaning user 3 world, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Some of them have a little bit messed up names. These ones are named Tave instead of save for some reason. I found no sort of corruption or anything in these files besides that weird little name slip up. So if you see some of the files like named weird, like, oh, these are named Tave instead of Save, I wouldn't worry too much because I haven't seen anything negative from it myself. So now that you've located your .bin files, all you need to do is go to this website. It's GE2BE. Just search that up in Google. Just this, it's like Jeb with an E, and then you stick a 2 in the middle of it. I don't know. But as you can see here, there's all these different conversion modes. You can convert from Java to Bedrock, Bedrock to Java, Xbox 360 to Bedrock, Xbox 360 to Java, PlayStation 3 to Bedrock, PlayStation 3 to Java. Now, when it comes to Minecraft Xbox One edition, and is there a PS4 edition? I think there is, isn't there? That are console editions, like they're not the Bedrock edition that's now on the Xboxes, but I believe there was an Xbox One edition that was console edition, right? And like a PS4 edition. I'm not exactly sure what to do about those, but what you could go ahead and do is just try the Xbox 360 to Java or to Bedrock, whichever you want to convert. Try the Xbox 360 version if you have an Xbox One edition save. Same with, I'd probably try the PS3 version save if you have like a PS4 version save, because they're all console edition. So it might work similar, but I don't know for sure, because my worlds were specifically Xbox 360 worlds. But you could always just try it, and then just run the world, and if it blows up your PC and the house, then call the firefighters, and don't blame me for your mistake. No, but anyway, you just pick what you want to convert. Again, I'm specifically showing Xbox 360 to Java, but this can do all these. So what I just did is Xbox 360 to Java. All I do is select the file. I select one of the .bin folders, and then it'll ask you, it'll just have a little button where you can start processing. You click the start processing button. It takes about 30 minutes from what I found to convert a world. At least the Xbox 360 to Java was taking about 30 minutes per world. Maybe some of the newer editions might take shorter because they're more familiar, they're more up to code. Or maybe they'll take longer because they're larger world sizes. I'm not entirely sure. Once it's done converting, there's going to be a button where you click, it's like export or download or something like that. It should be pretty obvious. You just click it, it downloads the world for you onto your computer. Then you're going to want to open your downloads folder where it was downloaded. As you can see, I have some saves that I downloaded before, taves and saves, I guess, I don't know. Also, this Horizon setup, this is like an app that like allows you to like mess with Xbox 360 files or something. I watched several videos on how to do this, and I tried this didn't work. I tried this other app, and I paid like $15 for it. It didn't work. It just straight up did not accept the files at all. It didn't accept the .bin files. It couldn't read them at all. It didn't even know what it was. This site worked perfectly for me. Universal Minecraft Tool. That's the one that I downloaded and paid for, and it did not work for me. It seems pretty professional though, so if this one doesn't work for you, maybe that one would work. I'm not sure. But as far as I'm aware, it didn't work. But anyway, you want to open a downloads folder and then also open your .minecraft folder. So what you're going to want to do is just go to the search bar here in the bottom of your computer and just type in run. Any of you who know any Thor, sorry, not Thor, not the God of Thunder, any sort of things about Minecraft Java Edition or Minecraft files in general, you know that you type run. Let me do that again. You type run, just click this, and this basically just helps you find files on your computer. percent app data percent, no spaces, no nothing. Just type that, click OK, and it opens up this folder here. This has got a bunch of files. What you're looking for is .minecraft, or if you're wanting Minecraft Bedrock, it's right there. It used to be a different way to find Minecraft Bedrock, but I think they recently changed it to be over here. But anyway, .minecraft is for Minecraft Java Edition. Minecraft Bedrock is obviously Minecraft Bedrock. So you go .minecraft, and then you just go down to saves, and you can go ahead and add your save here. So like if I wanted to add one of my world that I just downloaded, that I just had converted to Java Edition, I'd go ahead and copy it from my downloads folder over into this folder. You could also just drag it, but for some reason, I don't know why, my files keep acting weird. Like whenever I drag things to copy, then sometimes it closes the file explorer because it like freaks out. I don't know. But just bring it into here. Now as you can see, this is a zip folder, and this here is just a regular open folder. Worlds, your Minecraft worlds that you can access are regular open folders. So what you're going to want to do is go to the zip folder, click it, and then right click it. Go down to extract all, hit extract. It should be set to the same location. It's going to open up the extracted folder. I usually close that just so I can see it right here. So now you have this save.zip, and then you have the same save, but it's extracted. So I can go ahead and just delete the zipped one. And to double check, to make sure everything is right, you can go to another world that you already have saved, and just open it up, and make sure this open folder leads to this folder that has data packs, entities, region, all this stuff. This folder, open it up, data packs, region, all this stuff here. That's how you know it's the right file path. Because sometimes you'll have this when you download like files for Minecraft or files off the internet in general. Sometimes it'll be zipped up, and then you unzip it, but the actual folder that you need is inside of another folder, right? So this is not my save. This is my save. But if I had that, it's not going to work because you have to go in two different folders to get to, you know, icon, data packs, player data, all that. Whereas you're supposed to be able to just go into one folder and get all that. So yeah, just make sure the folder that leads directly to all this, make sure that folder is directly in your saves. Alright, now you'll want to go ahead and load up Java Edition, or if you're converting to something else, load up whatever you just put your world in. And again, this is Java Edition, but with mods, so this has like a mod that makes it all like console edition, but it should work fine for just completely normal unmodded Java Edition. Just go into play game, go to your worlds, and what I found is that when you add a world, you're gonna find a world that's just called world. Like instead of right here, instead of saying tutorial, it would just say world if that's the one that you just added, that you just converted. And so you could just go here and change the name or whatever, and then go into the world and just check it out and make sure everything is good, make sure everything converted nicely. And yeah. Now, a few things to point out that I have noticed from this world conversion. One is that lots and lots of mobs will get this random spectral effect, and I have no idea why. It's not like my mobs had this spectral effect when I used to play on this in the Xbox 360, but it's just when I converted the world, then a bunch of the mobs, I'm pretty sure it's mobs that the players have like interacted with or done something with in some sort of way, but I don't know, because like someone should have interacted with this villager. Someone obviously placed it, but it has no spectral effect. There's some horses down here that definitely do. There's some random cows in there that have it. This pig has it. These pigs don't. So I don't know. I honestly have no idea why that happens, but some mobs will just have this spectral effect. So that's one thing I've noticed. Positive that I've noticed, boats. Something like boats, which is just an entity sitting there. That transferred over perfectly well. I don't know why, I feel like boats is just one of those things that just like wouldn't transfer over or would have a hard time. Chests. Chests transfer over with the same items inside. Again, just another thing that I noticed, which is pretty good. It seems like one of those things that could have been, you know, corrupted or could have been missed in a world conversion, but it converted over perfectly fine. You know what? I'm wondering if mobs that used to have name tags on your old world, right, because this was converted from the Xbox 360 world file to a Java file. I'm wondering if the mobs that have this weird effect are named. Because you have pets, like a lot of them are like horses and pets and all these mobs. Like these seem like I probably would have named them when I used to play in this world as a kid. However, this item frame with a cobweb in it, I don't think I named that. Lots of random item frames over here are also have that spectral effect, but then others don't for some reason. Again, I'm not really sure what's going on with that. But banners transferred over well or converted over well, perfectly fine it looks like. Signs transferred over, and if I remember correctly from another world that I was checking out that I converted over, the text on signs I do believe also transfers over completely fine. Which again is one of those things that, if anything, I would expect text on signs. Oh yeah, look, here's an example here. Wishmaker, throw money here. Oh dude, I love this thing. Anyway, stop getting distracted, that's for another video. But yeah, the signs, text signs transfer over perfectly well. That's just one of those things that I feel like would be so easy to lose in the transfer. But no, it converts over perfectly fine. So item frames, signs, chests with objects in them, banners, all that stuff that seems like you might be skeptical about whether it's going to transfer over fine. It converts perfectly well, at least for me. From what I've seen, pets with names, maybe not as much. Maybe the ones with this spectral effect have a name. Not entirely sure if that is the case or not, but it might be. And the last thing that I found does not transfer over well is this. Paintings. I haven't seen any paintings. Oh, whoops. But yeah, on two of the worlds that I have transferred over or converted over, then I've entered the world to find just a dropped item painting, where I believe there used to be like a painting actually placed. So that is really unfortunate if you have something that like relies heavily on paintings, or you have some very certain set of paintings. But if you just have like one or two paintings in your old house from your old world, especially if you know what paintings and where they go, then I'm sure you could easily just place those back. But yeah, that's how to convert your worlds from specifically Xbox 360 edition files over to Java edition. The world converter again works for Java to Bedrock, Bedrock to Java, Xbox 360 to Bedrock or to Java, PlayStation 3 to Bedrock or to Java, all kinds of good stuff. So hopefully you enjoyed, hopefully you find that helpful, and hopefully I will see you in the next video. So see you then.